Here come the two teams changing goal. Wojciech Szczesny replaces Gigi Buffon. Even he had to smile after being locked by Harry Kane from the halfway line. There's no Aaron Ramsey. He's we know well from Conte. Raja Nainggolan is here despite being told that he's leaving. Mauro Icardi is also on his way out, but he's back at their Milan training base. Shut down by Matuidi. Play on, says the referee. Matuidi will be on the overlap for Ronaldo, who fires it down the throat of Handanovic.
How often have we seen Ronaldo in that left wing position, cutting inside?
Into the middle it goes, in towards Gagliardini, and then drilled back in by Dalbert. Will it fall kindly for Inter? And the driven-in effort eventually comes in from Esposito. As he swings it in towards the near post, and Szczesny had to tip that over. That was creeping under the bar.
Well, he made his mind up. He was going hard across the face of that near post. A bit too high for any of those Inter Milan players to get a touch.
Since he scored in a friendly win over Lugano before they arrived in Asia. He takes this corner. Good 1-2 goal. And it may well be an own goal. Inter players are celebrating. And they have taken the lead here. Matthias de Ligt was one of those in the middle trying to deal with the ball in. But the flick on at the near post has led to the opening goal. And it goes the way of Inter from a set piece, no less.
Kiss of death from me. I couldn't understand why Inter were looking to cross it at every opportunity. But who knows this Juve team better than Antonio Conte? They've done it all the time. A set piece in there. The initial Inter player attacks across the near post. Juve have not dealt with it well enough.
It is a de Ligt own goal. That's what it looks like. And his first start for Juve here. And Inter Milan, what a... Well, this tournament has thrown up so many extraordinary stories. Here goes Sensi, by the way, as he moves beyond Pjanic. Brilliant individual work, and that wasn't too far away from the Italian international.
For Napoli and the figures he was getting, so listen, his philosophy creates chances for that centre forward, there's no doubt about it. From deep, number 5. No surprise they played it short to try and move that defensive unit of Juventus. Chance here again.
Oh. And that was an opportunity for D'Ambrosio.
Find it, but they never seem to take to Sarri.
Candreva swings it into the middle, and Wojciech Szczesny appeared confident.
Everyone knows the manager is not really the big decision maker. This is a chance.
Ronaldo.
He's got up early, couldn't stay there. We've seen Ronaldo so often.
Sensi scuffed it, but it has worked for Dalbert. They're all scuffing it, but they're making their way up the pitch. And here's Perisic. 2 with him, Ivan Perisic for Inter Milan. Looking to take on Matthias de Ligt. Good defending.
Good defending it was. 1v1, waiting for support to come. Is that when he does go up to the centre forwards, those 3 centre-halves of Inter Milan should be dominating better than that.
Good ball into the channel here for Perisic. Juve's free kick has come to nothing. And Ivan Perisic goes near post. It was the wrong choice, surely.
The last touch
on the right.
Distance again in that midfield area. As soon as you beat that initial pressure at the defence.
Candreva, poor ball in the end. Sensi was in space. Brozovic will try and do something with the loose one. And he does sting the gloves of Szczesny, but that was a comfortable save. Candreva in the way. So they have to cross it. It's away by D'Ambrosio. Here's Rabiot. Cancelo. And it's a foul by Higuain. I think Antonio Conte, look, he'll know they're going to have better attackers available to them soon.
The players that they've got, they're also caught in Pogba apparently. They've sent representatives to talk to Neymar, so it's staggering. Oh, great play. This is the first time we've seen the centre forward square up against 3 centre-halves of Inter Milan and be able to retain the possession and lay it off for that second line of attack to come in and strike. You see the ball now, in a little one round the corner. Higuain sets it up brilliantly, dipping volley, expecting that to come down.
That was a touch fortunate there from Padelli as he swept that one away. And Mario Mandzukic is putting on the pressure. Inter look a little bit rattled here. Well, Inter have won it, and now they break forward at pace. And it's slightly behind Ivan Perisic, who is onside.
Perisic has timed his one brilliantly there to have the ball played in front of him, but he's had to start again, but it looks dangerous now.
Buffon in goal now for Juve, and he has to make his first save since being introduced at half-time for Wojciech Szczesny.
Makes it look so comfortable. Why Juventus are allowing Perisic to cut inside on his stronger left foot to open the goal?
The first time that I can remember, here's Ronaldo, but even now he can't break free of D'Ambrosio, and they crowd around him as he tries to cut in onto his right foot. Bernardeschi. Good perseverance here from the former Fiorentina player, and he asked the question. De Vrij answers to put it behind for a corner.
So difficult. I've enjoyed the way that people have refed it, this competition. They've allowed the game to flow, but at times you have to give those decisions.
Ronaldo, and he worked the angle out of absolutely nothing, battered away by the goalkeeper for another Juventus corner. But that was old school Ronaldo.
It was, and you could see straight away 3 Inter Milan players try and deny the space. They know he's going to cut onto that strong right-hand side, yet he still gets that strike
on here. Bernardeschi swept in brilliantly, and Mandzukic is there. Just couldn't get enough weight on the finish.
A real edge to this game now, you can see it. Bonucci initially on that first.
By Mario Mandzukic. Ronaldo and Rabiot combining. It's still Rabiot for Juve, and parried away by Padelli.
Great play, driving from that midfield area, passed it, followed, took the ball back. You felt he could have hit that early, such was the good layoff. Settles it here, can he hit it? No, has another good touch, opens up for him. Unfortunately, it's just straight down the goalkeeper's throat. Great connection, though. He needs what he expects of him. Again, Sensi again picking it up so easily.
Good work from Perisic to feed him, and those two interchange it well. Ivan Perisic, great area here for Inter Milan, and Demiral with a thumping tackle showing what he can do. So let's see what he's got in store for us. Cristiano Ronaldo, attempt 2, and this time he scored via deflection. Got a goal against Spurs in their last game of the International Champions Cup, but it flew beyond the helpless goalkeeper, and Juventus, midway through the second half, have got level against Inter.
As fans, that's why they're here, to see that man, to produce something special. You talked about a deflection, yes. How many times have we seen him in that situation, standing over it with that trademark stance, and then just seconds later that ball's in the net. Again, they break the 2 Juventus players on the edge of that wall to create the space. The touch comes off of the wall, gives the goalkeeper no chance. It's probably you say to your wall, do you jump? And in doing so, look, here comes the deflection.
Yeah, Padelli had already set his feet, and Cristiano Ronaldo into lacking an attacking threat, and maybe that's why we're about to see 6 changes, it looks like, for the Nerazzurri. But Perisic hoping to make an impact here. Lays it to Gagliardini. They're queuing up at the back post for Inter, and the deflected effort from Esposito saved. Still alive here. Gagliardini, and he kicks the ground. I was getting the better of them.
And on the pitch, you can see the substitutions being made. There's an opportunity now.
Ronaldo gets it from Rabiot. He's around the goalkeeper. Good recovery challenge. And Padelli, out of nowhere, manages to get back, then drops the ball. But it was a good piece of goalkeeping, having been rounded by Ronaldo. And you wonder, a few years ago, Ronaldo probably would have tucked that away.
It's brilliant centre-forward play, playing down the side. He's so composed, getting round the goalkeeper. He cannot expect once he's gone round him.
Just come on as well here for Inter, wearing number 95. And it's swept into the middle, and just before it reaches Longo, Demiral is there to deal with it. Bernardeschi motoring.
Brilliant play. You know he wants to go on that left foot.
Bernardeschi will have a go for goal, but couldn't keep it down. And with 5 minutes to go,
He's still that he's limited in terms of real quality. We'll want to do that in the transfer market over the next 10 days or so. You can see what they're trying to achieve, and you can see that these players understand what their manager wants from them.
It was hit by João Mario, but not properly connected with. Demiral on the run here, blocked by D'Ambrosio, and that will bring the game to an end. So we are headed for penalties of the International Champions Cup. Inter took the lead on tipped up here. Man who has won the captain's armband for Inter previously, leading by example. Denied by Buffon, comfortable save for the 41-year-old goalkeeper.
Hindsight's a wonderful thing, but never ever look comfortable. A straight run up, can't really adjust his body once he's made a decision to close his foot.
Technically gifted player, can strike the ball sweetly, and he does so here to put Juventus ahead in the shootout. Into level with his penalty kick. That's more like it, right into the corner beyond Buffon. He could do nothing about the Ronaldo free kick, and he could do little about the penalty. Juve 2 into 1, 2 kicks each.
Never felt in doubt, did it? So focused.
He was away last season, including some time with Huesca. Never looked convincing there, and Buffon pats it onto the post. It's his second save of this shootout.
You do worry for those younger players. I talked about nerve mentality, and when you put the ball on the spot and then suddenly look up and it's Buffon, you can't help as a young...
On their way to eventual glory. Emre Can, when he bamboozled the goalkeeper, and Juve are now 3. Let's see what the Portuguese international can do. Just gets it beyond Buffon, who's guessed right in terms of direction with... It is the new signing from Paris Saint-Germain. Adrien Rabiot, in his first start for the club, has blasted the Frenchman, and Inter, as 22-year-old central midfielder, will take on an Italian footballing legend, and he just about beats him. Buffon guessed right, and he'll be very disappointed he didn't kick into, and strikers of the ball in the Juve team is up for this one. Bernardeschi to win it for Juve. Oh, he's hit the bar. We're still going to keep going. 3-3 and 2 misses for Juve, and even Ronaldo has to smile. To the ball, can he pass it beyond Buffon? No. Buffon with his third save of the shootout to step up to try and win this for Juventus. Oh, he's done it. He gets it beyond the goalkeeper, and the new centre-back for Juve's won the match. They pick up their first victory at the International Champions Cup, winning this 4-3.